for the implementation of capital projects aimed at advancing development and infrastructure initiative as of September 30, 2023. Analysis of the budget implementation report for the third quarter of 2023 released by the Budget Office revealed this. Welcome to Business Point, where we x-ray the Nigerian economy and the government policies. I am Kike Lomo Okeri. Capital project in the context of budgeting typically refers to major investment in fiscal infrastructure, that is, assets that are expected to provide long-term benefits. These projects usually involve the construction, acquisition, or renovation of tangible assets such as building roads, bridges, dams, schools, hospitals, and other facilities. Findings reveals that the amount disbursed was 75.4% lower than the 5 trillion naira allocated for capital expenditure in the 2023 budget, resulting in a deficit of 3.8 trillion naira. The report also shows that the ministries only utilized 962.87 billion naira out of the cash backing of 1.23 trillion naira. According to the report, the release of funds to NDAs for capital expenditure as at the third quarter of 2023 was done in tranches based on availability of resources and government priorities. Data from the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation on 2023 capital performance for NDAs as of 30 September 2023 shows that a total of 1.23 trillion naira was released to NDAs and cash backed for 2023 capital projects and programs. The sum of 351 billion naira was released as of first tranche. 331.92 billion naira was the second tranche, and 208 billion naira was the third tranche. A total of 75.35 billion naira was released to as AIE's NDA's budget and 261 billion naira as AIE's service wild. It added that a breakdown of the 52 NDAs included in the report of the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation indicates different levels of utilization. 42 of the NDAs, representing 80.77%, had utilized more than overall average utilization rate of 52.44% of the amount cash back. 35 out of them had above 60.0% utilization rate, while only 4 had 7.72%, that is 100% utilization level. The utilization report also revealed that 18.18% of the NDAs had below 40% utilization of their cashback fund. 5, which is 9.10% of the NDAs, had utilization rate below 20%, while 3, which is 5.45%, were yet to utilize any of their funds released to them. The Ministries of Defense, Works and Agriculture got the highest capital allocation of 189.39 billion naira, 178.62 billion naira, and 128.24 billion naira, while the Office of the National Security Advisor, Ministry of Environment and Women got the lowest cash backing of 3.93 billion naira, 3.73 billion naira, and 5.37 billion naira respectively. A breakdown shows that the Ministry of Defense got the highest allocation for capital projects, with a cash backing of 189.39 billion naira, but it only utilized 180.69 billion naira, leaving a balance of 9.3 billion naira. This was followed by the Ministry of Works and housing with a total cashback allocation of 178.62 billion naira. It, however, utilized 118.65 billion naira, leaving a balance of 57.97 billion naira. The Agricultural Ministry got cash backing of 128.24 billion naira, but utilized 109.89 billion naira, leaving a balance of 18.35 billion naira. Other ministries, including Water Resources, utilized 21.81 billion naira out of 28.27 billion naira disbursed. Education only spent 31.35 billion naira out of 54.03 billion naira allocation. Health spent 34.82 billion naira out of its allocation of 55.77 billion naira, and aviation utilized 5.94 billion naira out of a cash backing of 20.44 billion naira. Similarly, the Ministry of Science, Innovation and Technology spent 12.76 billion naira out of 44.08 billion naira cashback for capital projects. Transport spent 43.39 billion naira out of its 56.55 billion naira allocation. The Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management released 37.13 billion naira for capital projects out of the cashback funding of 53.4 billion naira. The Office of the Secretary General of the Federation disbursed 14.04 billion naira out of 17.37 billion naira allocation. Police Affairs Ministry spent 27.42 billion naira out of 29.79 billion naira released. Labor and Productivity disbursed 6.06 billion naira out of 8.87 billion naira, and the Ministry of Interior disbursed 15.66 billion naira out of its allocation of 16.81 billion naira. All right, the Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Olayemi Cardoso, has stated that it will soon be able to slow down increase in the benchmark interest rate. Cardoso made this known at the launch of a book titled The Power of One Man: How Soludo Engineered Consolidation Transformed Nigeria Bank to Global Players, authored by Ray Echibiri in Lagos State. The CBN governor, represented by the CBN Deputy Governor of Financial Stability, Philip Ikeazo, says it is important to keep the rates up to curtail the risk of hyperinflation and its consequences. It says the Apex Bank is focusing on the core mandate of the price stability, maintaining a stable exchange rate and economic growth. In a Financial Times report, Cardoso noted that there is every indication that NPC will do whatever is necessary to rein in inflation. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, in May 2024, the headline inflation increased to 33.95% relative to 33.69% in April. In May, the Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank of Nigeria increased the benchmark lending rate by 150 basis points to 26.25% from 24.75%. Meanwhile, former President Olusegun Obasanjo had advocated for appropriate fiscal and monetary policy synergy that could help revolutionize the banking industry and achieve economic stability. The governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, urged the Central Bank of Nigeria to take a decisive action to stabilize the economy, particularly in managing interest rates and inflation to alleviate pressures faced by the private sector. In his remark, the former Central Bank Governor, Charles Soludo, recounted the challenges faced during the 2005 consolidation, but expressed pride in the achievement and urged the current CBN leadership to remain resolute in their effort to recapitalize the bank to keep pace with the expanding economy. The value of pension fund in Nigeria increased by 2.23% month-on-month to cross the 20 trillion naira mark to 20.23 trillion naira in May 2024. According to the unaudited report on the pension fund industry portfolio for the period ended May 31, 2024, released by the National Pension Commission, the pension fund administration investment in the federal government security remained high and increased within the period under review at its cornered 63.22% of the entire funds. Investment in government security stood at 12.79 trillion naira from 12.40 trillion naira in April. The pension fund administration also dropped about 10.83% of the fund in corporate debt securities, with corporate bond getting the largest share. Experts have attributed the PFA's interest in government securities and money market instruments to the hawkish stance of the Central Bank of Nigeria, which has seen its raise benchmark interest rates in a bid to reduce market liquidity. The attractive rate on the offer has seen investors, including pension funds, allocate more capital towards fixed incomes security for higher return for their fund and contributors. In the higher interest environment of the money market, pension fund investment dipped marginally to 1.93 trillion naira from 1.95 trillion naira in the previous month. Appetite for mutual fund increased in May compared to April, when the segment of the market recorded a decline at the end of May. The pension fund recorded an increase of 440.40 billion naira monthly. This is the second highest monthly increase this year, next to 1.18 trillion naira in January. In the first 5 months of the year, the pension fund have appreciated by 1.87 trillion naira on a year-on-year basis. Pension fund had increased by 4.12 trillion naira between May 2023 and May 2024. The membership of the retired saving account has also increased by 356,795, that is 3.57% to 3.57%. Let's take a quick short break now. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Stay with us.
With every government and introduction of new policies, businesses of all kinds and sizes seize the opportunity to evolve and redefine themselves. Business Point on Global Television is where we follow the money and put the facts and figures right in front of you. Watch Business Point every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. as Kikelamo Okeri tracks all the latest developments across critical sectors. Business Point. This is business.
Are you ready to be entertained like never before? Get ready to dive into the latest and greatest entertainment news in lifestyle, music, movies, birthday celebration, and so much more. All on Entertainment Circle on Global Television. From the hottest red carpet event to exclusive interviews with your favorite stars, we've got you covered. Stay up to date with the latest trends and news from the entertainment world, all in one place. Tune in every Saturday by 1 p.m. with Chong Annabelle Joseph on Global Television.
In an ever-busy world, the increasing challenge of keeping track of health matters can be extremely demanding. Follow the latest health tips and trends on Health Guide on Global Television on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Health Guide on Global Television. Put your health first. Get ready for it. Inside Today brings you issues relating to family, peer pressure, drugs, substance abuse, societal and topical issues making rounds. Join Jumaine Manson on Global Television Monday to Thursday and a repeat every Friday. Time 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Don't miss out.
Are you a food lover? Do you care about your health and nutrition? Are you interested in exploring the diverse culinary traditions from around the world? Then look no further. Introducing Lunch Global on Global Television, a show that takes you on a delicious journey through the world of food, nutrition, and diet. So, whether you're a seasoned foodie, a health enthusiast, or simply curious about the world of food, Lunch Global has something for everyone. Tune in Monday.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, it's Business Point, where we x-ray the Nigerian economy and the government policies. The Naira on Friday gained 0.70% at the official foreign exchange market as the 5-day trading week ended calmly. After trading on Friday, the dollar was quoted at 1,509 Naira compared to 1,520 Naira quoted on Thursday at the Nigerian Autonomous Foreign Exchange Market, NAFEM. According to data from FMDQ Security Exchange Limited, the dollar supplied by willing buyers and willing sellers decreased by 32.64% to $116.88 million on Friday from $173.51 million recorded on Thursday. The intraday high closed at 1,535 Naira to a dollar on Friday, as against 1,550 Naira closed on Thursday, while the intraday low was quoted at 1,450 Naira to a dollar on the same day compared to 1,430 Naira quoted on Thursday. At the parallel market, popularly called the black market, the Naira lost 5 Naira as the dollar traded for 1,525 Naira on Friday, as against 1,520 Naira to a dollar on Thursday. On the stock market, Access Holding PLC, one of the Africa leading financial service group, has announced the commencement of its 351 billion rights issue offer, a subset of the group capital rising program aiming to generate up to $1.5 billion. Acting Group Chief Executive Officer of the Access Holding PLC, Bolaji Agbede, stated that the rights issue is designed to strengthen the group financial footing and supporting ongoing working capital needs, including organic growth, funding for its bank and non-banking subsidiaries, noting that the commencement of the rights issue subscription is an important step in the growth strategy and capital raising plans, reinforcing the financial strength and accelerating the strategic ambition. However, this execution is more than a capital rise. It is a pivotal process that will propel the bank towards its goal of becoming one of the top 5 financial institutions in Africa by 2027. Acting Group Chief Executive Officer of Access Bank PLC is optimistic that this exercise will solidify the bank's position as a market leader and drive sustainable growth for the year to come. Access Holding rights issue offer 17,712,611 ordinary shares at 0.50 naira each at 19.75% at 19.75 naira per share. The offer will be issued on the basis of 1 ordinary share for every 2 existing ordinary shares held as of Friday, 7 June 2024. Deposit Money Bank borrowing from the Central Bank of Nigeria in the first 5 days of July 2024 hit an all-time high of 5.38 trillion naira. This represents a 245% increase from 1.56 trillion naira borrowed by the bank in the first 5 days of June 2024. Year on year, it represents a 202% rise of 1.78 trillion naira borrowed by bank in the first week of July 2023, according to data from CBN. The process known as standing lending facility is one of the central bank that makes liquidity available to banks. Analysis says bank might be facing short-term liquidity shortage and need to borrow from the central bank to meet their immediate obligation, such as covering withdrawal or funding loan. In terms of bank deposits with Central Bank of Nigeria, known as Standing Deposit Facility, commercial lenders deposit 172.17 billion naira in the first week of July 2024, lower than 232.18 billion naira deposited in the first trading week of July 2023. Data from CBN indicates that the CBN last year lifted the 2 billion naira daily limit on funds placed at SDF window. The change led to an increase in the net deposit from bank over the past year. All right, this is where we draw the curtain on Business Point today. Join me again tomorrow for another edition on Global Television. We are on Star Time channel 276. Kindly follow us on all our social media handles at Global TV NG and our website globaltvabuja.com. Till I come your way again, I am Kike Lomo Okiri. I celebrate you all.